Hello, everybody. How are you?
Hello.
Good
Welcome.
morning.
I am the Naked FireFly, homeschooling mom, trying to take a breath, get through life, and be mindful on that journey. Thank you for joining me, and I
Somebody,
have my lovely
somebody came in here and did something.
co-host to introduce themselves. We'll start with Cash.
Hi, everybody. I'm KaShay. I write short stories and poetry. I do have a couple blogs that I post to pretty regularly, so check those out. Today, I will be working on Jesus Never Went to College, Chapter 2.
I love that title.
I love it too. I am Dahlia DeWinters. As I had a little technical difficulties, but I guess I'm okay now, even though my face probably looks crazy. I am not sure what I'm going to be working on today. Probably my paranormal romance that I titled Reluctant Magic, but it's probably going to change. So that's what I'll be working on today.
All right. So, what will everybody else be working on? And while they're sitting there and putting that in the chats, we can go ahead and say hello to everybody while my face is over here with the halo effect, trying to get out of the sun. Hello, Aphrodite. Miss Aphrodite is here, and she lost a day. It's okay. We've all done that.
Oh, yeah.
Jeannie is here and understands the pain. Hopefully, yes, today is the day that you will finish your chapter. If not with my stream, hopefully with somebody's. The day is long. Debbie's here. Got to outline today and get my current page of Wolf Moon based colors done.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
It sounds just intriguing. We all know. Elizabeth is here. Hi. And Eva is here.
Hey, Eva, Jeannie.
And Dahlia and KaShay are here too.
Just barely.
So, and we got Cleo here. Cleo is here. Hi, Cleo.
On the stream.
And everybody want to share what they're doing. And yes, while I get my brain.
Okay, now both of y'all, y'all ain't nothing. Oh, y'all not nothing. Y'all ain't bother me.
You made it just in time. We're literally starting. As a matter of fact.
Oh, Cleo's right on time.
You don't see both of them? Like they both.
Oh, now there he is. There he is.
The other way.
Rosalind made it. She's here. Yay.
Right. A 20-minute timer. Because I'm here.
I'm streaming. Y'all better stop. Act like y'all got some home training.
No, they don't. And they don't care. That's the funny part. They don't care. They don't care about you and your stream.
It's like, okay, so we are.
Leo was in the kennel, like laying down paws crossed. I get on the camera, and all of a sudden, here she goes.
Here they come.
They said we are going to. Okay, Eva says she's not quite ready to write, so I'll be setting up during the first sprint and ready to dig into my writing weekend by sprint 2. It's fine because I'll probably be in the same boat. Because I think today I'll probably be handwriting more than actually working on the computer. Yeah, it's one of those days.
Well, the handwriting really helps a lot because you're forcing yourself to slow down. You don't have the pressure of trying to get words on paper as you're staring at a blank screen, and you're able to really kind of slow yourself down and really get more in the mood and kind of put yourself in a different frame of mind. That's what handwriting it really does help. It really does.
I love handwriting over writing on a computer. The only downside to it is when you have to copy it and putting it on the paper on a document. Because with me, I know you got dictation, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't even feel like speaking to the computer.
Yeah, especially when you have a lot of people around you.
Right. Again, there are times I've done it, and then whatever my kids or my husband just said gets on the paper. And I'm looking at them like, just be quiet. Working title, The Witch and the Wolf, but it changes every week. That's fine.
Doesn't it though?
Hello, peace, Miss Ashley. How are you doing? What will you be working on today? Jeannie is working on Gritty Fantasy. The chapter I'm working on is Secrets Revealed Between Two Brothers.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right. Aphrodite outlines by hand. I do mine's backward. I write the story first and then go back and outline. That's probably.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am the most backward person. Like I will sit there and write an entire novel and then be like,
I want you to film this process. I want to see how this works.
Yes.
oh, it's one of those that you'll probably be sitting there like, why does she
Like, what is she doing?
let's outline the story? It's one of those. Give it yes. If you want to give the video a thumbs up, that would be so lovely. Yes. I'm not gonna force you though.
No, I will.
I'm gonna say me and Miss Dahlia, we'll be her backup. It's like nothing.
Get the mics in there. Aphrodite dictates all of her handwritten stuff. Like I said, I would, if I could just find that one place. I mean, I could do it in my office, but then of course, you know, you always have little people and they don't knock and say, Mom, are you busy? They just come in, Ma.
Yep.
Then I got Ma going across the whole screen. It's not backward if it works. It works for me, but I know to some people it's probably one of those like, that made no sense.
I want to watch.
I wrote like Naked FireFly for a day. I probably will have to record that process just for a day. I do my synopsis better sometimes. And Miss Ashley is working on her doula and lactation stuff.
Ooh.
Oh snap!
Right. I zero draft, just brain dump into a notebook, then go through an outline, fill in the holes, and write the actual first draft. Okay. Eva does singing.
Yeah, Jeannie. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. Draft, outline, draft, edit, then call it a first draft.
Well, like we're all mad here. I pantsed all that. Like I just started writing.
Right.
For me, because Jesus never went to college. I have outlined completely, but we're all mad here. I just had a prompt like
just let it go.
Just go.
I think that I used to create my outlines after the fact too, so I knew that I see I wasn't always alone. Yeah, you know what? The way that you just described it, I like pantsing myself, but I feel like when you pants, you get it out, like just get it all out. It might be a complete utter mess, but I feel like since it's coming from the heart, you're not really thinking about it. You're just going with it.
And then your outline can clean it up afterwards.
Right. And that's actually why I outline after, because then I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, I'm missing this.
So do you consider that a first draft, or would you consider that like a zero draft?
To me, that's a first draft. But then again, I can see where the zero draft would come in. Like they see it as a brain dump, but I see it as a first draft. Like I finished it. It's mine. I wrote the end at the end. And so now I'm getting ready and work on the second draft. That's how I do it anyway.
Okay. I was just curious. If you don't stop barking at me, just disrespectful.
Aphrodite loves your scarf, Miss Dahlia.
Oh, thank you.
Pretty. You know what? The thing is, when I outline first, I don't finish it. I will never go back to it because then I feel
you've already written it.
The entire story. But that's just me. I will not do it if I outlined it first. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started on the first 20 minutes while I try to get life together over here. And I feel like a few other people need to get life together too. So yeah, let's get this in here, sharing the screen. I was not ready today. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So how did everybody do? People still muted?
Now I'm on now. Oh,
I
damn.
got startled. I got 522.
I got 288.
And I got an entire desk cleared. I think I did good.
Yeah, my desk needs to be cleared. I had to put Titan in timeout.
Oh no.
Eat me about
No.
let clear. Oh, Titan. Whoo, y'all just don't know. That's why that screen had to go off. Had to have a come to Jesus meeting with little old Titan back there.
Oh my goodness. Was it that bad?
Yeah. He like to chew on stuff. He know he ain't got no business.
Mm,
Oh my goodness.
he's very active.
Yeah.
Very. Let me see. I'm looking and I see the StreamYard's being slow, and yet I see comments. Okay. Eva said that she actually managed to get her stuff done and set up in 126 words. Jeannie said she read half of the chapter to gauge what more they needed. Aphrodite rearranged furniture. Okay. Please don't hurt yourself. Because yeah, we be sitting here thinking that we doing something, controlling our areas, and then we end up hurting ourselves. Oh, now StreamYard wants to catch up. Debbie outlined an entire scene,
Yay.
and
Oh, he's crying.
just had to put my stuff back onto my desk. Yeah, I cleaned mine. I couldn't handle. I was like, I need to handwrite, but I'm sitting here looking at all this stuff like this ain't gonna work. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's crying because I'm mad at him.
Oh.
Oh, that's so
But
sad.
he acted up, so.
Yeah, he acted up. Y'all, oh no, he acted up. He gonna be over there. No.
Well, I do it with my kids. They get in trouble, and in my head, I'm thinking, "Aw," but I'm like, "No, you're in trouble."
Cause he get me every time. He start looking at me with the little puppy face and then them two colored eyes, and nope. I'm staying mad this morning.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't have a question for this one. I will have a question after next break. Because like I said, it's been a tough day.
It's been a morning.
It's been a day. If it's not one thing, it's another. Life, I think, is testing me. That's what I'm feeling. See if I can actually maintain what I've learned. And I think that's just life, isn't it? So let's see. I'm trying to wait to see if there's any more comments. If not, we can start another sprint, unless somebody else wants to talk about something.
I'm with it. I'm trying to get some writing done. I'm trying to go for 3K today.
I was going to say, you're trying to get 3K in today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and help you out, and we're going to go ahead and start that sprint so you can go ahead and try to get that in.
All right. I'm actually write the whole 20 minutes instead of chastising a puppy.
Puppy. He sounds so sad.
I know, but you know what? That's just a sympathy ploy.
I know.
He hear y'all talking about him. He getting louder.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get started. Get started with that.
Okay, then.
Okay, how did everybody do? I'm sorry, I'm out of breath. So
Oh, that's okay. I actually was searching for an old draft and I found it of the story I'm working on now. I found it. I said, I know I had a better draft of this because I had to cut it when I gave it to the publisher. And I said, I know I have something a little better than this. And I found it. So I'm happy. It's from 2014.
That's great.
That's good. I'm glad you found it.
Right.
Yeah, I am too. It's way better than what was published, in my opinion.
I'm at 625 words for the day so far.
Ooh. Well, you're going to hit 3K with no problem.
I ran up a flight of stairs after somebody came by the house. So I got my cardio in for the day. So how's everybody else doing?
Nice.
Telling you, life is testing me today.
Hey, but at least you made it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Actually, I came here like 14 seconds. I was like, so it was like you're out of breath. It's like, we got this.
You're like, all right, everybody, the sprint is done. My personal sprint is also done.
That part. Let me see. Eva got 2:37 on a sprint with a sprint. I'll be right back. Then Stewie came and joined us. Hi, Stewie. And Stewie is not sure what he is going to work on yet.
Wait, Jeannie has floppy disks of old. Wow.
Wow. I think all my floppy disks were destroyed.
Yeah.
In my lifetime.
Are they 3.5 or 5 1/4, Jeannie?
Yeah, that's true.
Right, I know there's a difference. No,
You know,
didn't nobody say you get out the
I wish I
cage?
could just buy some floppy disks and just show them to my kids. Like
I know. You can get them off of eBay.
I think
They
so.
have everything on
It's like,
eBay. Oh, yeah.
when you work on it, the kids will be like, what are we supposed to do with this?
Get them to play the Oregon Trail off the discs.
That would be lovely. Let me see. Stewie said you might work on redoing Left But Not Forgotten song. Eva found a printed copy of one, but it's a mess and about 60 pages. He doesn't want to transcribe it. Okay, Jeannie finished the chapter, just needs some revisions. And Debbie got all the characters separated by color. And Jeannie said she got both floppy disks. Wow.
Wow.
You are better than me. Like, I'm just finding some like those little USB things. Like, I'm just finding those. Now I lost them. But that's beside the point. They're around here somewhere. Eva says 3.5 for her. And she also owns the Oregon Trail on floppy. I would love to play that game just one time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my grandma still had it before she died. And she kept stuff like that all the time.
Aphrodite still has floppies. I'm telling you, all my floppies got destroyed, and then my parents are just like, we're not using these anymore. People don't use them on computers now. So I'm just sitting there like, all my work is destroyed. So it was a mess. And then my brother opened up one of those things like this. You know, you're not supposed to open up that little tab on the floppy disk. He did that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He owes me. But anyways. Even feels attacked about that.
Wait, Aphrodite's computer can still read her floppy. What kind of computer you got?
Wait.
Mine can, but I had mine made. I had mine made though, but mine.
I'm on the wrong tab. Oh, I'm on YouTube. Okay, there we go. Sorry.
I want to know, what computer do you have?
I do. She has a tower with a floppy
trail. Just because. I want to know. Wait. A tower floppy reader, but I don't believe it works. I keep moving around saying I'm going to try. I know my husband used to have a floppy reader. For that he did.
It's the second computer ever made.
Yeah.
I think my mother still has an old IBM. I'm pretty sure she has an old IBM at the house that we bought like in 1991 or 92. So she never throws anything out. I wonder if that's worth anything.
Yeah, my dad does too. Aphrodite says she has the second computer ever made. That's why. Oh my goodness. Like, let me see. I used to play, what was it before it became Apple? What was it before? It was Apple. It was always Apple, right?
Yeah, it was like that square Mac with the TV screen in it.
But I feel like it was a different name. Was it always Apple?
Macintosh, the computer.
That's what it was.
Yeah, Macintosh.
I was about to say, I feel like it was something before that. Jeannie has a desktop with a CD reader, but I'll have one of those plug-in floppy disk readers. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Leave them offline. Great layer of protection for things you don't want online. That is okay. Because you don't have the whole cookies thing. Okay, so I think I did get, I didn't even say what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 lines written before I had to run downstairs.
That's still progress.
That's still progress. And then, of course, sprint it back up. Everybody make sure you get your cardio in. Stay hydrated.
I did my makeup today to do that video, and I'm like feeling myself a little bit. Every time
I know you are. I saw you when you put that on the shades. I was like, no, she didn't.
Yeah. I put on the shades because the lamp has been bothering me more and more every day, and I had a migraine last night, so I was like, let me not do that to myself.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, no, I wasn't trying to be diva-ish with the glasses.
Trying to be Beyonce.
I was doing enough with the makeup and the earrings.
She was being Beyonce today. That's right.
You get on my nerves.
Aphrodite. You know what? I'm sure your computer is not that old.
Oh, I believe her.
I believe it. I don't think she exaggerating, Yana. I think she for real. I think she for real.
She says bigger than her. I don't want to believe.
Okay, well, that part might be her hyperbole right there. I
want to believe that it is not one of those from Jurassic Park. Those things were old. Like that's what time? When did Jurassic Park come out?
Like 90s, right?
Early 90s. Picture it ain't real. Post a picture in AutoTube or it ain't real. We don't believe you.
And she said it still works. Nah, I gotta see a picture of this thing.
Probably gets real hot though.
Wow. I mean, it's just a simple fact. I believe that you probably got it from like the production itself. It's just, it's still working. That's like 90 what? When did that movie come out? 92?
Early 90s.
Like, I want to see. Does it work?
Now we need pictures. Yay!
She'll show it when she streams.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I want to see it work.
I can't wait to see it. I'm like excited. It's gonna be a world premiere stream because everybody wants to see his computer.
Because not only do we want to see that it's still working, but the fact a lot of us are probably going to be like, oh my gosh, I used to have one of those.
I remember that computer.
So yes, we definitely have to see that, Miss Aphrodite. Please make sure. Title it and it'll bring in clicks.
Hey, you might jump from your 500 and something subscribers to 1,000 in no time.
That's right.
Computer, right? They be like, yes, I remember that. And then of course everybody starts talking.
I started vlogging all my work on that computer. So everybody, look at my old ass computer, y'all.
Still work. I need to dust off my typewriter.
Yep.
Look, I don't even know what happened to my typewriter, but I know just to have one right now, my family be like, can you please take that somewhere?
Oh, I love my typewriter. I was like, maybe I'll do it the next time I stream, but I don't know how I'm gonna set like my computer and everything up to do it. But I think I might type on the typewriter instead of the computer.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have played some background, the white noise, and I had this typewriter going, and my husband and kids were just like,
it's such a relaxing sound to me.
It is. It really is.
It is. But they just sat there and looked at me like, are you done?
Wow. They don't know what's good. They don't know what's good.
Are you done today? That's true. They did do that in the movie.
Man, if people would look back and think of all the stupid things they did with computers because they didn't know what they were doing, now to like how much harder they were making things compared to what they really were, like
Right.
it's crazy.
I believe it's your baby. You writing all your books on her. Like, I want to see her though. Like, seriously.
I name all my devices. So when the rise of the machines happened, they know that I saw them as individuals. My sister told me that, and I do that. So this computer's name is I want to say wait, this computer's name is Onyx. My cell phone's name is Emerald. The computer in there, his name is Castiel. My other phone, all the cameras in the house have names. We got Alabaster, Antimony. I'm not playing with y'all.
Dahlia, she's done with us. The look she got on her face, she said she done with us.
Hey.
Oh my God. And Aphrodite has extra insurance on her computer because it's so old.
Man, I got extra insurance on mine because it was so expensive.
I love it.
If you robbed me for that computer, you shit.
And she's named it Betty. Lord, I care what you guys.
So wait, no. We all skipping over this name and rise of machines thing. Now, my question is, see how we just drifted past that? Like, oh yeah, you know what? So wouldn't you only have to literally name the ones that could go online?
All of the ones I named do go online.
Your cameras go online too?
Yeah, they're on Wi-Fi.
Okay, that's valid though.
Everything that go online, the TV got a name. Everything that can connect to Wi-Fi got a name.
That's why I'm not trying to live in a smart house. I'm good.
Right. I got a few smart items. I don't want that many. That's why I can't have no Alexa. I can't have the Google Home. I can't have all that. But I can have this little mini stuff.
Right. My husband wants to live in a smart house, and I kind of and I'd be like, okay, babe. I said, I will live at the house down the street. And he's like, you're not gonna live there? I don't live in
no.
Man, Smart House from Disney Channel told me I didn't want no smart house. And that was before we even had the technology to make smart houses. Right. So nah, that told me I didn't want one.
Right. I was like, I don't want anything that can lock me in, lock me out, control the temperature, whether it gets cold or hot. I don't want anything like that. I want to be able to control that.
I want a key for the door. Thank you. Key is just fine for me.
Right. People name cars, they don't go online. I mean, I named
mine now.
Yeah, a lot of them do now.
Now my boyfriend car got Wi-Fi.
A lot of them do. I named my van back home her. I just named her. Just it.
Mine is Old Bessie.
My last car's name was Lucille.
My first car's name was Little Car.
All right, you keep going, Little Car. Don't let me down, Little Car.
Little Car kept me. Oh my God! I bought Little Car in New Orleans in 90, and I think I kept Little Car. Little Car drove me back and forth from Louisiana to New Jersey a couple times during those 2 years I was down there. Little Car was a little gold Toyota Corolla. The Little Car got totaled by my husband.
It's like, speaking of which, we need to go.
I had to get rid of Little Car. I love Little Car. I had to get rid of Little Car. I don't even remember. Rest in peace, Little Car.
Hey, Aphrodite talked about how a lot of these speaking other languages and we don't know, so they all get names. And
why are the toothbrushes, Rosalind, Bluetooth compatible?
What do you need that for? You try to listen to music?
I guess you go to an app.
Some listen to music. I don't know. And then some, I think, have apps where you can.
How many times you brush your teeth or something?
Yeah. I think that's what it's for. Because I remember my husband wanted some of those, and I kind of just looked like, I don't want anything that has that type of information on me.
Y'all talking about Lucy. Anybody remember Demon Seed from the 70s where that computer wanted to impregnate that woman?
I think that's a different movie that Jeannie's talking about.
And Aphrodite said Lucy wanted to have an updated one.
And then Jeannie said the one where it wanted to breed with the woman.
Yeah, I think that was Demon Seed.
See, Stuart, I can't name it like that because then they still don't have their own identity. They attached to me. They gotta have their own name. I saw them as an individual.
See,
No.
You know, we do have to acknowledge their inner electronics.
Yes. Look, all I know is that all the movies that we've seen with the robots and the computers taking over, none of them affected me as much as the one with Will Smith in it. iRobot.
iRobot?
I was done with that. I was like, I don't want a car that can drive itself. I don't want a servant robot. I'm good on that. So as a matter of fact, to the point, I didn't even get the little Roomba thing because I was like, I wouldn't trust that little thing. It just be sitting there just sweeping up my trash on the floor. And I'm like, I don't trust you. Like, that's how deep my distrust goes.
Man, have y'all seen these new robots that you can't beat up? You can't knock over?
I've seen those.
Those? Yeah.
I've seen those.
There's a robot in our grocery store. That in the grocery store, there's a robot that goes around. I guess it cleans up stuff or something. And I was just like, you stay over there.
Like, you need a new grocery store to shop at.
I have to find a picture of it because we took a picture. I was like, what is this mess?
See, Jeannie agrees with me. iRobot messed up everybody.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't even remember it. I gotta watch it again.
I don't remember I just remember the robots taking over, and you had the one good robot that's trying to, have emotion.
Yeah, I remember the plot. That's about all I remember.
I just remember them robots.
The Will Smith movie that messed me up was I Am Legend. When those zombies could develop traps, I was done. I was done at that point.
Yeah,
they can develop traps. They can't just run and travel. They can come up with plans and mimic stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm cool on that.
Yeah.
I'm cool on smart zombies. I thought their brain was dead.
Right. When I saw I Am Legend, that messed me up for 2 days. That whole movie just messed me up for 2 days. I want to say, didn't they change the ending of it? Like there were
multiple endings.
Yeah. So we talking about movies. Stewie said he used to work with welding robots.
What the heck is going on?
Wow.
Oh, that wasn't the blackest thing I'd ever seen. What's going on? Ain't my business. That was when you just looked at like what was going on and then you turned back to what you was doing. Like, nope, ain't got nothing to do with me. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Oh my gosh. Y'all are I guess we'll do another. We will sit here and talk about robots all day.
So time for another sprint is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right.
We finish this row.
These robots that we got in front of us to get our words in. How about
that? Yeah, because Onyx is like, you got me on over here. You gonna work?
See, now she gonna start talking like that. I'm be wondering why she get all these friends so quick and why are their names so strange.
I'm just gonna think she has another dog.
My dog's names do be dope. Like, Onyx, you got another Cash? Why you got 3 dogs?
That's exactly what I'm gonna think. I'm like, you got another dog, girl? No, I didn't get another dog. Oh,
I'm talking to my computer.
Yeah, well, I want to say Wally was probably the only robot I was probably cool with, but even then, he couldn't be trusted. Bye, Jeannie. She's off to run some errands.
Bye, Jeannie.
But Aphrodite.
What was his name? Eva. What was that his name? Well, okay.
It was Wally.
Yeah.
Like, I like that little movie. That's probably the only robot I'm okay with.
You know, I liked Short Circuit with J5.
Oh yeah, that's actually where Wally was like
Johnny 5.
Yeah.
And then Blank Man with J5 with his robot that he created. Those are my 2 favorite robots. J5.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I had a question. Do we have time for a question?
Yeah.
If you had to do something differently as a child or teenager to become a better writer as an adult, what would you do?
Believe in myself.
Keep working at it.
Okay. Probably ignore everybody who has something negative to say and try to tell me that there was no money in writing. Stop trying to go for it. So what about the rest of y'all?
They can think about it while we do this next sprint.
That part. Let's get.
There we go.
Where is it at? Oh, there it is. It's up. All right. 3, 2, 1. Sprint.
All right. So I'm at 1,131 words for the day.
Halfway there.
All right. How did everybody else do?
I got a couple words in, maybe about 200. I think I'm reaching that part in the story that I'm actually rewriting a story. So now I'm like kind of slowing down because I'm like, oh, I need to consider moving a few things around and adding some stuff. So it's a little slower than I wish it would be, but it's all right.
Got 20 lines in, but I also had to go downstairs and change the diaper. So it's like almost a page for those who didn't know. And let's see. For the answers to the question, Aphrodite says she just ignore folk. That's what she tell herself or do. Stewie said start writing earlier, but you don't know if you really want to go. Lewis says recognize the lack of support and seek out those who encourage instead of only listening to the silence of those who didn't during the time she doubted herself. Betty needs to be rebooted, so she'll be back. Hopefully she's back.
Oh, come on, Betty. Don't give up on us now.
Right. Betty here is talking about like, oh,
exactly.
I don't believe I exist.
I'm gonna show out now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I as a child, I just kind of just grabbed a notebook and just went in. But then, of course, you have people around me who is just like, oh, just do that for a hobby, but don't see that as a career. Because I remember saying that that's what I wanted to do. And they were just like, oh, there's no money in that. Like, you'll never get there. Like, go to school for something else. Like, that's just as bad as going to school for basket weaving. I'm like, they have that as a class for real, though? Like,
my son wants to be a writer, and I told him that's fine. I said, just get something to pay the bills before you hit it big. That's what I told him.
And see, I think that would have been better advice than just, no, you don't need to do that. That's not going to get you anywhere. Eva got 91 words. And she likes the words. That's good. You must like the words that you write. I mean, then again, you can hate them in editing. It's whichever one. And Stewie rewrote a scene. But yeah, that's how. Yeah, I definitely would do it different. So that's why when my son first told us he wanted to be an animator, I kind of was like, go for it. Then, of course, he played.
What else are you going to say? You know, you're going to do, you know, he'll find out eventually down the road, and you'll be there to help him out, guide him, you know, answer questions.
But there's a lot of money in animation.
People got to go for what they know.
Right.
Because then they live with regrets.
But he also wants to be a structural engineer. So he wants to be that person who builds the skeleton of the buildings. And I'm like, go for it, love. I was like, do you? And of course, he also said he wants to do photography. I said, what are you trying to do? He said, I just want to travel. He said, I don't want to go to college. He said, I want to learn all these skills like in the world. I just want to do it on my own. I'm like, go for it. So you basically want to be an apprentice to the world. Go for it, my love. I said, I hope you have the money and the funds to do this. I was like, I need to know what you are doing with your life to be able to get there. I might travel with you.
You try to do the same thing, exactly.
Let me see. Next question will be, what is the most difficult part of your artistic process? What is not the most difficult part? Nobody wants to answer. Nobody gonna jump on that?
I'm thinking.
Getting the ideas into actual words on the paper, because in your head, you got this whole Martin Scorsese blockbuster James Cameron movie in your head. And then when you sit down to type it, it's like some mess you got off of Amazon Video.
That is a perfect way to describe it. And now I feel terrible because I'm like, yes, this is exactly how that's played out.
Because I watched some movies on Amazon Video yesterday, and I can attest to. I was like, who let this through? Who clicked upload on this mess?
Sit down.
I'd have to say the most difficult part of my process would be I want to say actually sitting down to do it because I have my entire day and projects scheduled out, but I think sometimes I get so that perfectionist, which I know that's where my son gets it from. That perfectionist, like demon, whispers in my ear, like, "Nah, you need to go do something else. You need to go do something else because you're not ready to write this. This is not your project. Like, leave that alone." So I think I'm at the part where I have to kind of squash
Yeah.
the perfectionism and just be like, "Look, this story is for you. It came to your head, nobody else's."
Yeah,
So,
get it down, get it out, then fix it in post.
right.
For me, it would just be completing the projects. I start them, I get to the middle of them. Great job. Just don't finish them.
Great
And that's
job.
the issue. That's the issue.
Get to the middle and it's like, I think that's like, I want to say that's like 90% of writers. Like they get to that middle and they're just like,
What happened?
right, like I'm sick of this. Moving on to a new project that's shiny.
Yeah, exactly. Because writing that beginning is fun.
And even writing the end is fun. It's that middle. You're just like, oh, I hate you.
It can be really a
Why did I
slog.
choose to be a writer?
Right.
Why does that middle make me feel like this is really what I want to do in my life? I thought calculus was difficult. Trying to finish the middle of this story, now that's some work.
That's why I want
Calculus, at least you get a definitive answer. It's right or wrong.
right. That's why I want to slap people when they sit there and say, "Oh, you're a writer. That's easy." I'm gonna slap you. I'm gonna slap those words.
It's easy, then you do it. And you publish actually a good book. Because I see people just put books out because they've been writing for a year and want to just put that out and then it just be garbage. Just be garbage.
Yes,
Like
yes.
there was this dude that I went to school with, and he used to laugh at me for being a photographer and said there was no money in it. Then all of a sudden he's a photographer. I was always writing. Now all of a sudden he's a writer. He pulled out this book. Y'all, the back cover has so many spelling errors and punctuation errors just on the back cover.
Wow.
I'm not doing it.
Back cover. That's crazy.
Right, the back cover. Your introduction to the world is
right.
full of flaws.
Yeah. Eva said, introduce my son to investments early. Yeah, we learn about business and finance during homeschool hours. Like the girls and the boy probably knows it better than I do. So I'm learning it with them. Eva says hers is time management. Stewie says his is drafting. And Dahlia agrees with you. Well, what you said. The hardest.
Oh, about the ideas and the crappy execution the first time around. Mm-hmm. I get impatient. It's like it should come out beautiful the first time I do it.
Right. And Stewie's problem says the beginning always gives him the most problems. That's new. I've seen a few people, I have heard a few people say that the beginning is usually what gives them the problems, not the middle nor the end. I get the beginning. I'm like, Cash, is that middle? I'm like, why am I still writing this? And speaking of writing, while I go take a water break, we're going to go ahead and go to the next break.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But do not judge. I'm just saying. And I don't know why it's fuzzy, but we're going to start.
Sorry. We can still see it. That's okay. I muted myself and started talking.
No, we can hear you.
And we are back.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yeah. I thought my camera was on. I didn't realize I still had it off. My bad.
And Heather has joined us. Hello, Heather. Thank you for coming. So how did everybody do?
I wrote 494 words that time.
Wow. I did a bit of an outline.
Okay.
I have to revamp some stuff.
I was writing my February writing update for the blog, so that actually kind of came really easily to get those words out. So.
Okay. I got onto my second page of handwriting. Plus, go downstairs and get some water. Since I was talking.
Hydrate.
Got to hydrate. Heather created a Facebook event on professional page for an event that a writers group helps to start. Okay. Okay, what's the event? What's it about? What are we doing? And Stewie almost finished redoing chapter 2. Yay. You know, got wars going on and things. Words.
Right.
Today. Excuse me, everybody. Words are not my friend today. And we have an Aphrodite. She has returned to us.
Hey.
And Heather sipped some chamomile. And Eva got another 290-ish words. But she's phrased info dump. Debbie got some colors done for half a crowd team. We're sorry. Can you apologize to Betty for us? We did not mean to insult her.
It took her that long to boot back up. Wow.
Tell her we did not mean to insult her.
She got real mad.
She's like, who?
Betty wasn't having it.
Right.
She ain't having it. She ain't having it.
I actually have a quote, but it was kind of long, so it's going to be like 2 banners. All right. The first part of it is there is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within, everything exists. Seek nothing outside of yourself. And I put I know how to say that, Miyamoto Musashi. I know I probably messed up that last name, but I got the first name. So, I mean, that's just to get y'all going throughout the weekend. People start coming at you. Trying to help somebody. If I can't get my life together, let me help somebody.
It's always easy to fix somebody else's stuff.
Let me help them. Oh, it's an author showcase. Oh.
That's nice.
Yes, that is. I would love to be there. I like author showcases. They don't have them here. That's a story for another day. That's okay.
Oh, you're so dramatic.
Right, I need one of those there. Yep.
You ain't even gonna move your glasses? Y'all ain't nothing. You gonna wipe your eyes on top of your glasses, Miss Dahlia? Yeah, I love it.
I gave her space. She's done me well over the years. Right. We apologize. We did not mean to insult her or make her feel any type of way. We were just saying we want to see her. That's all. If she don't want to be seen, that's fine.
That's fine. If she's very private, like Greta Garbo, she wants to be at home.
Right. That is okay.
What you gonna do?
When I saw it this morning, I was like, I need that to get me through the day. And then life tested me. So I figured that everybody else could just take it and try to go with it. Since y'all mornings are starting and my day is ending, I'm gonna go to bed and try again tomorrow. And Eva said she needs fancy gloves on. I'm assuming for this author showcase. And it's at the library. My library used to hold showcases as well. We need some violins up in here. I'm just saying.
Tiny ones.
Yes.
Really tiny violins.
So did y'all want to go ahead and do your outros? Because I think that was 4.
That was.
Oh, it's 12:09.
Yes. And my children are waiting on me for popcorn and Toy Story 4. One of them new ones. before.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's do our outros.
Oh, well, I'm Dahlia DeWinters, romance and horror writer on the side, and I'm wishing a happy Friday to everybody. Don't forget that this Sunday, me and Miss KaShay are doing Self-Care Sunday on my channel. It will be up on my channel, I promise, by the end of the day, and I will post it on my wall and author page. Sorry.
Hi, KaShay. Had a great time. I got 1,625 words today. So I am like past the halfway mark for that 3,000. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, Ms. Dahlia said we'll be doing Sunday. I think I'm gonna do a pop-up stream either today or tomorrow. I got some extra StreamYard hours to get rid of before they reboot. So might do a pop-up stream to get some more words in. So look out for that. There's a new blog post up today. First post in the series of Black Poetics entitled Black History. Go check it out. So, yeah.
Right. Okay.
They getting into work, man. What?
She over there moving and
I'm slacking now.
Some types of way. Like, wait, I might just have to stay up.
Work
done.
You know what? I need y'all to stop gassing me right now, okay?
No, no.
I'm gonna dust off my shirt and whatnot. Like, thank you, ladies. I appreciate you noticing.
To answer Eva's question about where the next sprint is, I think it's Alex, if I'm not mistaken, and then Sarah's later on tonight. And I know that there's a Nicole Mercina. I know they usually have hers up across from mine, but because she's in the Philippines, I think hers is much later. I think hers is about 5:30 in the afternoon, if I'm not mistaken. But those are the next ones that I know of.
And Meadow's doing a pop-up stream tonight after Sarah's.
Okay.
Oh, like late?
Yeah, late on.
Okay. All right. And I guess I need to do my outro. I'm sitting here letting y'all do y'all's, and this is my channel. I'm just saying. I am the Naked FireFly. This is my channel, as I have said, and I am going to share these lovely ladies' information down there in the description. I am a contemporary writer. I'm a contemporary romance writer and women's fiction writer, as well as mystery and middle grade fantasy. Follow me on all the social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I have a newsletter, working on the newsletter magnet. Since somebody told me I need to work on that, that's okay. We're working on that. And
thank you, Heather. Sorry.
And let me see. I am a homeschool mom working on her writing career, trying to become published. And while I'm going on a mindful journey. So, to mindfulness, to be that guru on that mountain. Yes. So we doing this. So happy writing to everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for co-hosting with me, ladies. And
as always, it was a pleasure.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.